And we're back. Episode 8. It's all happening. Jerome Hughes and the Rumours with the Gold Coast. Talk about little Papi coming out against the Roosters. Karen Munster thinking he's going to beat the Storm record most sin bins. And we pay tribute to Dale Finucane's retirement. Let's get into it, guys.
This episode is brought to you by RIXX Eyewear that inspires confidence. Carefully crafted sunglasses, prescription and blue light eyewear that's made to last. Use the code Clubhouse to get 20% off site-wide. Head over to rixeyewear.com.au and shop all available styles now. Alrighty, let's get into the show. Welcome back, episode 8 of the Clubhouse, the Anzac Day edition. The boys are back in. We've been waiting for a bit over an hour for Mun to arrive, but
If you want to go on the
I was going to say we'd let it slide, but I don't know. You had
I'm
some
actually
thoughts about
starving.
it.
Like it's dinner. It's like 8 o'clock now. I haven't had dinner, so
I need to go get my
we're
Green
supposed
Street.
to start at 5 p.m. It's now
It's 6:22.
6:22.
Hour 22. Mun, please explain.
As you know, boys, I'm very punctual. This is the 4th time I've been late. Did in the last 4 weeks, but yeah, look, it's not my fault. I just want to put it out there, women, when you get your hair done, I'm not having a go at you, but you have a go at us about being at golf for more than 5 hours. How can you be a hairdresser for 3.5 to 4 hours? Like, seriously, what are you getting done?
That's actually a good point.
I'll
though.
go into bat for the women here because I get my hair done as well.
Fuck, here we go.
Like, fair point, but I think because if you get it like coloured and stuff, it's got to sit in there for so long.
I agree with Paps. It does take that long to do your hair, but for them to spray us for being at golf for so long, we don't really spray. Well, Mun does obviously, but we don't. I don't spray mole for going to the hairdressers for 4 or 5 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it's like
we probably play golf more than they go to the hairdressers, but the same thing. I think.
I just don't know what do you do? Like, seriously, like, do you sit there and just let the machine just sit on your head, or like, honestly,
Yeah,
I just
I
go in
think
there and
that's
just
what they
ask for the
actually
buzz
do.
cut. But
so you go there, you get your foils put in, and then if they want to speed the process up, they'll put those heat things there.
Yeah.
But if you got time, you just sit
sit
there
there.
and let it cruise, because then they all go do all the other people do their hair, then come back, then they got to wash your hair,
Yep.
and then if you're getting it cut as well, and if you're getting it, it's just there's so many levels
do you
to
reckon
it.
Bianca's going, oh, nah, don't put the
Yeah,
dryer
I
on.
was
I
just
got time.
yeah, I got time. 100% she is.
I got time.
She's rubbing it in from all the times I went and played golf and come home late hours of the day. So, look, 1-0 to her. So now I've got to pretty much buy everything for you boys the next couple of days. So coffee's
fair
on
enough.
there.
I'll take that.
That's right. I'll take coffee every day for the rest of the week.
Decaf.
For
Decaf.
ice of the year.
Decaf, yeah,
Decaf iced.
flat white.
Strong flatty. Yeah.
Strong fuddy.
Thank you.
Does that mean you get the weekend off though? Do you get the license?
You know what? I'm going to take it for
Golf.
what it's worth. I'm going to play golf Friday.
Yeah.
I might even stay there, see if they've got a resort there. Stay there that night. And I might even come back that afternoon on the Saturday. Who knows? See how I'm feeling. Might even go to the pub and have a couple schooners. Who knows? See how I'm feeling. She's going to look after the two boys.
Hopefully we've got the win and you can do
Celebrate
that.
it. Yeah.
Hughesy, what's been doing?
Nah, nothing, mate. Cruising.
Seen the
recovering.
Nice yesterday, you were saying?
Yeah, niece flew in from New Zealand. Little Romy, named after me. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, little niece. Her name's Rome. So, yeah, she flew in. Her birthday last week too. So I took her shopping. She was a bit weird with it. Like, she didn't know what she wanted, so I felt like I forced her to buy something. But
Wait, so you took her out to the shops?
yeah,
And
took her
you
to the
bought us?
shops.
Did you
Yep.
style?
Took her to the games. Played a bit of Spaceys. I don't know. That was more for myself.
Spaceys.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you know? You know what Spaceys are?
I'll probably know the game, but no.
That's Spaceys.
Nah, it's like time zone.
Oh,
that
yeah,
what
yeah.
they
Well,
Spaceys,
I think
yeah.
that's what it's called in New Zealand. So
Oh, Spaceys.
Spaceys. Yeah, it's space. Have you never heard that
Nah.
terminology?
No.
Spaceys.
Time zone, yeah?
Yeah, Spaceys.
I'm time zone and there was another one. I forget it, but
But
I can't
what do
remember.
you call them though? You don't say they're times. You
Arcade?
just call them arcade.
Arcades?
Yeah, same as
yeah.
Yeah.
arcade Spaceys.
Yeah.
Um,
right.
But yeah, got Rome a pair of shoes. So
Puma.
no. I said Puma, but I said Puma, but she wanted some Air Force Ones.
It'd be
So.
more
Air Force
sentimental
Ones.
if he went and bought them. Actually paid hard-earned cash.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell her Puma. I said, "Come on, let's get some Pumas. I'll order online. Look online. Here, look, there's some good ones here." But no,
That's
she got us some Nikes. So
Nah, that's nice. Hey, that's
Good
a
on
nice gesture from mate. That's a good little uncle.
What about you, Mun? Week with the boys. What's been doing?
Actually, on the weekend, the two boys brought home gastro, so it was a fun weekend for myself. I haven't caught it yet, touch wood. But yeah, the whole house was vomiting and shitting. So it was a
Oh,
it was a very enjoyable day. I think there was almost 5 loads of washing ready to be done. So
Oh no.
the boys and
And you avoided it as
I
well.
avoided it. Yeah, I don't know why or don't know how.
Must be the juice cleanse.
Must be the juice cleanse.
juice.
It must be my strong stomach. But yeah, I feed them bottles of food and they go to sleep and maybe half an hour into their sleep they wake up whinging and crying. I'm like, what's going on? And there's vomit everywhere. So
Oh,
How they going now? They're back.
yeah,
Or
they're back
still-
to normal. They're back to normal. Actually, funny enough, my son's teeth are starting to go through, and you can fit a $2 coin in his teeth at the moment. So I looked at him and went, "Oh well, braces. It's another bit more money again for the kids." So
Yeah. Sure, they
Just
don't
keep
stay like that though, do they?
oh well, Jackson's when he screwed through, his were fine. There was no gap. But
No,
the younger one, he's got. Mate, honestly, I can almost fit his pinky through it.
I had a gap tooth till I was about 9.
Yeah, and then it closed up.
Yeah, it
or
closed
you had
up.
to get braces.
No, it closed up.
Oh yeah,
like itself,
Yeah,
so-
your teeth are pretty decent.
Yeah, you could. I remember footy photos used to get so embarrassed because they'd tee to smile, and I was just like, a bit like Hughesy when he doesn't have his teeth in.
Oh,
I was going to say you can fit 50 cents through mine.
sideways too. Oh, enough about me. What about you, Paps? What'd you get up to, mate?
Yeah, no, not a whole heap. Oh, actually, I did get up to a heap because we played Friday or Thursday.
Thursday.
We played Thursday, so come back to Sydney, trained Saturday, then flew back up for the dog.
Yeah, how'd the dog go?
Yeah, how
Larry, he come fifth.
He
come fifth. It was a brave effort, but he just
I
Did he
watched
start
he,
well?
he was coming. Nah, he started.
he started.
Poo-way.
I think the 6 come out and sort of lent into him. Then he got squeezed up by the 8.
Yeah.
And he did pretty well to end up fifth.
By the end of it, he was
Yeah, he was
coming home.
humming.
If he was up there, I reckon he's.
the dog that won it was just unbelievable. Like
Too good.
every talk at the track was like, this dog
About
just
the
can't
dog,
lose.
yeah.
Was it the favourite?
Yeah, it was
No.
$1.90, so a bit of value
Yeah,
for,
$1.90
for a
is
dog like that.
$1.90.
Yeah,
That's pretty juicy.
But yeah, no, come fifth and got a little photo with him after, so
Yeah.
it was good. They're so cute after because they're just like so tired.
Yeah, they
and
just
they
buggered? Yeah,
stand
yeah,
there
yeah.
and
Did he have a muzzle
pet
on?
him. Yeah, he had a muzzle on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they all have to wear it while they're
Oh,
in there.
right.
I don't think he's aggressive, but I think it's just like a regulation.
Just
thing,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, nice.
Did that, went to Sydney and then come back, and the family's down this week. So,
Mum's birthday?
shit, Mum's birthday on Friday. Happy
Cool.
birthday, Rach. She'll be
Yeah.
listening for sure. And Big Nilo's on his way down now too.
He'd
So
be drunk.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be on the beers already.
loving
Neil.
it.
Is
on
he
the
buying-
beers?
he's got his mates. Oh, every time I see him, he's always on a mate's trip.
no,
Boys
I got,
trip.
I got my brother-in-law down. So
Oh, nice.
they're a deadly duo as well.
Are they?
They'll be there at Anzac Day, so you probably hear them.
Yeah.
Try to get them in the sheds after. I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
bail you blokes up for a
Yeah,
photo.
they're great value after the games. I love seeing Big Neil.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Big Nilo. So he'll be
Loves it.
down, bring his golf clubs. He's pretty keen for a game.
Yeah.
But then I didn't even know this weekend lives on this weekend in Adelaide.
Adelaide, yeah.
It's been very quiet.
Yeah.
Hasn't been promoted as much as I swear last year it was
big.
huge.
Yeah.
And
I don't-
now it's
I don't think it needed to after last year. I think everyone was just like,
everyone knows.
let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can still promote it.
Yeah,
Like
I'd
I haven't
love
seen
to go.
anything on the telly or social media. I haven't seen much on social media.
Yeah.
So
Be a good little, obviously, festival, good little event to go to once we're retired. Good little boys trip.
oh,
This weekend would have been perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
We get the weekend off. I actually
Play Saturday next week.
if I would have gone if I knew a little bit earlier, but
Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it?
Saturday night. Oh, do they start Friday? Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
I was going to say, if we went Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, the last night.
perfect, yeah.
Is Fisher playing there again?
I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
Message him, bro. He might not get back to you, but
Yeah, he won't get back to me. He
just
hasn't got back
posted
to me
it.
ever
He
since
just
that
posted
video. He posted about it. Dirty dog.
Anyone doesn't know that video, what'd you do? You asked him.
Asked him to. He owed me a thing after COVID when we won the series in 2020, and he promised me he'd come and play a deck like a set for me, and then he owed me, and then I thought, you know what, I'll reach out to him like 4 months before my wedding. It wasn't like 1 week out of my wedding. He was like, and then he started posting all over his socials, and I was like,
Exposure.
yeah, expose me, the
Exposure.
dirty dog,
to be fair though,
dirty
the
Queenslander.
DJ,
Yeah, grubs.
the DJ like him on New.
Yeah.
Your wedding was on New Year's
New Year's
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah,
He would have had a massive gig. Did he have a? He would have had a gig.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
over in Ibiza.
Yeah.
He
it would've
replied,
been a
he replied back to me and
massive
goes, "Get fucked. That's New Year's Eve."
And pay him 7
We'll get him
figures
back.
to get
We'll get him
there.
back.
We'll get him back.
You'll get him.
mate.
You'll get
I'll
him
get
one.
him one day when I'm 50 or 60.
All right, lads, icebreaker time.
go.
We've picked it from Spotify.
Oh yeah.
So we've got 2 to pick. I'm not going to pick it, actually. I'm going to leave it to you.
This is by Jess Dawes, 88. If you could be the host of MTV Cribs for an episode, which celebrity would you pick to tour their house and why?
Which
I used to love watching
celebrity?
MTV Cribs. And before we
was it
start, have you heard that it was fake? Like they used to just
what?
hire. Well, apparently the rappers or something used to just get an Airbnb and pretend it was their house.
Oh,
I've seen it on TikTok. Yeah,
That's not
apparently
fun.
some of the the other sports stars and that they were sweet, but apparently the rappers used to dodgy it up a
Yeah,
bit.
right.
Like,
Okay.
with the fake sneakers and that, like they have 100
Or
sneakers.
just like fake house, and like you could tell when they were showing around the house, they didn't know where stuff was.
Oh, that's
This is
outstanding.
the bedroom.
Yeah,
No, it's a
like
bathroom.
kitchen. Shit, sorry.
This is the
But yeah,
mudroom.
who would you guys be?
Celebrity. You know who I was thinking? DJ Khaled.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, I think he has.
golf course or
I think he has a
something,
golf
yeah.
course. I think he has actually have a golf course on his block.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I've
he'd
seen
be pretty
videos all
cool.
the time about him. He's a massive.
and I feel like
into
he's
his
just
golf.
fun. He would just have fun stuff because he's just Joker.
Yeah. Gee, that's tough. Celebrity.
I think you're going to be outside the box.
Yeah, I feel like something's coming.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but like when that question popped up, the first thing that came to mind was like something in like Beverly Hills that sort of, you know, those like,
Yeah.
you remember GTA how Franklin had that house and
Yeah,
looked over?
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
And then when you said DJ Khaled, I was like, that's my sort of idea. Like that film clip he did, I'm the One.
Yeah.
Yeah, that massive house.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Let's just go Tiger Woods. I think he'd just have something special there.
Yeah,
That's
Tiger.
something.
We're on
Woods.
Tiger.
yeah.
What do you think? Like, what would you think Tiger has at his house?
I mean, he has really nice cars, like a massive garage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. If
Have
he was-
that nice little family area because, like, obviously,
family.
family.
Yeah, he has heaps of family. Yeah.
Big backyard, but like not like heaps long, like not acreage, but just like a big spacious backyard. And you have like a little chipping green,
Pool.
all his memorabilia on the wall,
Yeah, I was
pool
thinking
table.
that.
What kind of car you reckon he'd be driving?
He'd have everything, surely.
Just probably a Volkswagen Tiguan or something like that. Yeah, you can roll it around.
Just the grateful, you reckon?
I don't know. What do you reckon? Be have a
They would have
Rolls?
Bentley,
Rolls Royce, Bentley.
Yeah.
He's probably got everything.
Yeah.
that's true.
One
Not
of
much
each.
cash.
Ferraris.
Good. You know, that was a good question because it was just so thought provoking.
Mm.
I reckon I might have to answer that one again next week. But I'll go Tiger Woods now.
Yeah. I'm going to
Tiger
say
Woods.
Chris Brown because I reckon he's still cadet heart and he'll have some cool stuff.
I'm going to change one up. I'm going to go Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And give us your vision
Why?
of his place.
I just think he's got everything under the sun, like you spoke about. Pool. He'd have a basketball court, obviously, because he played the game. I think he's just got everything underneath, or just around his house, like theatre room. What else would he have? Honestly, I reckon he'll have like one of them toilets that just, you know,
Flush itself.
flush itself.
A little bidet in it as well.
Day. He
Sprays
doesn't have to do
sprays.
anything, you know, wipe his ass. He doesn't have to scrunch or fold. He just sits there and just goes, oh, look at me.
Just take, yeah, chops it.
Oh, ouchie, mama.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan.
thought-provoking question.
They got us rattled.
Got me very rattled.
Yeah, my brain's hurting from thinking.
All right, lads, we got the Storm preview this week and review. Another win on the board.
Yeah, baby.
First time playing Allianz for myself, for you boys as well? Or
I played 20s there, but that was my first NRL game and the first
The new stadium,
one. Yeah,
though?
no,
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, I
first
think
time.
that's the first time I played the new stadium.
First time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Waratahs and obviously the Roosters are obviously the home. That's the home of them, isn't it?
Sydney FC as well.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
CFC as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It was
Yeah.
nice. I remember walking to the sheds going,
Yeah.
holy.
How good were the facility inside?
The sheds were
my
Yeah.
grouse, man.
You could honestly
Sheds
probably
were
warm up
grouse.
in there, eh? You know,
Yeah,
you put it on-
easily.
yeah, I think we did a little bit like that for Origin and that. Obviously warm up inside, but yeah, nothing like
Flash,
that.
man.
Oh,
like,
real good.
Real flash.
I remember walking out of, so we go, you pretty much walk in and we got off the bus and we didn't even know which direction to go.
Yeah.
Then you walk in and then you go into the sheds. And by the time I walked back out of the sheds, I was like,
I didn't know where to go.
I kept turning right. We
Yeah,
had to
so
turn
did I.
left.
So did I. It was
pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
it's a nice
eh?
stadium.
There's
Nice
little
stadium.
like, I think there must be 4 change rooms in there.
Yeah, there must be a few.
Yeah.
There's
But
got to be a few.
nice little win, lads.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Just on the toilets as well. I know with all the new, obviously new genders and stuff with the toilets and that, we need piss troughs. I can't, for me anyway.
Were they not
Yeah,
in
they
there?
don't have
No,
any.
no,
Oh,
the
yeah.
toilets, yeah, because they've changed it all.
I think it's because it's all, yeah.
Do you just go in the showers?
No, I don't know, but yeah,
Just doesn't feel as
it
good
just,
though, eh?
yeah, it just rattled me.
Yeah, right.
It rattled me when I walked in. I went, oh shit.
Yeah, that's probably what it's for. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, what do you think, lads? Obviously, tight game. 5 tries off kicks.
All the tries off
Every
kicks.
tries off
Every
kick.
try.
So we knew it was going to be tough, but didn't think it'd be that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look, to be honest, it was always inevitable me getting sin bin because you put it in the universe. Wasn't ideal. I looked at the stats and I'm one behind Slatsy for the most sin bins from the club.
Really?
One behind.
Yeah.
I wonder what the NRL
record
time
is.
is.
Yeah.
How many have you got now?
There'd be heaps. There'd be way more.
I think I've got 5.
5.
5?
Yeah, I think Slatsy's 6, or maybe I'm 6 and he's got
He's
7.
Yeah,
So nearly
I
a
think
full
that's it.
NRL game.
Yeah. 6 minutes.
Run us
that's
through that.
pretty funny.
Like, what are you thinking when the ref goes, you're off a 10? Did your first thought go, fucking Paps, he spoke this into existence?
No, I actually forgot you spoke into existence until after the game. You come up to me and said, "Mate, remember we spoke about that?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you did too, you dog." Mate, to be honest, I thought, "Oh fuck, not again." But then I was like, looking back on it, I was thinking to myself, no disrespect to Cheney, but when I looked at the clip pack, I was like, it was only Cheney there by himself. So I was like, and Teddy was there. I was like, Joey's a fast bloke, but yeah, I was just like thinking to myself, was it the right idea? And at the time, I thought it was, but now looking back on it, it probably wasn't because you boys had to dig deep, like I spoke about in the interview. I said the boys dug deep 3 or 4 times. I've been getting tagged in it the whole time. So there you go again, guys, dug deep. So put that on your little tally there. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed. But the boys got the win. Like you spoke about, you feel shit when you're sitting in the sheds and you're watching the boys for 12 men just going hard. But yeah, I'm just glad you boys.
I thought it was a pretty good play actually. Like we didn't get scored against while you were off, which was good. And if you didn't do it, he probably scores. Like you said, Teddy scores. So ended up being good. Like you probably don't. No one wants to get sent to the bin, but I thought it was needed, and the boys really, like you said, dug deep. And hung on, and I thought the boys really played well when you were off. Like everyone just scrambled well, but everyone just lifted, and like the boys were running hard. We earned a couple penalties through just a little bit more effort. So the boys did dig deep.
Boys dug deep. Maybe we should make it tactics. Just a tactical sin bin every
I want
week.
to put it in the universe. Hughesy,
Just
Hughesy, you're next.
well, I'm the only one left who hasn't been binned this year, so I reckon I'm a massive chance this weekend.
Massive shit. Yeah, too bad, man. What's this podcast doing to us, honestly?
it should be changed from the clubhouse to 10.
To 10 in the bin.
10 in the
10 in the
bin.
bin with the boys.
Get in the bin.
But Hughesy, closing in on the try tally.
Yeah, I forgot about that. What a try it was too. It was like a 30-metre pass from Ellie.
Yeah, and you were
maybe
gassing onto it.
Yeah, flying. Maybe not 30, maybe 15, but I might be a bit exaggerating, but you were flying through it. And then the photo after with your little prawn budgies on.
Budgies.
Look at me, baby.
Yeah, no, it was pretty. I don't know. And the face I done, like I'm confident for pouting, but it was honestly one of those ones where I was like, oh, like I actually scored it. Like I didn't think I was going to score, and then I scored. I was like, oh. It was sort of like, oh, nice. And then I got dacked, and then there's a photo, obviously of the prawn, and then my budgies as well. So
Speaking of being dacked.
the little prawn.
Speaking of being
Yes,
dacked.
actually,
The little anteater.
apparently, so you put that post up on Instagram, and then I commented. I said, "Oh, where's the photo?" And apparently, it's on Twitter or X.
Oh, is there?
Now they call it.
Yeah, right.
That's what someone commented.
X.
So,
X-rated.
so did you know?
Any
Did
DMs?
you
Any
know?
I felt it come out straight away. I remember getting across, and then I think it was Angus Crichton, like grabbed me just on like the corner of the budgies, and then
Just ripped it.
I kept running. So as I ran, his hands were just still stuck there, and it just fully come out. And you can see me straight away. Just put my hand there. I was like, oh no!
What's the feeling?
Oh,
Did you just feel
bare.
feel air?
Yeah,
straight
just,
to the
like
sack.
you can just feel. Like felt everything out. I think I was quite lucky because I reckon he had it in his hand, but then like when he'd pulled it, you can just see me
fell
balls
out.
just come to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
side and like
Oh no!
straight away I put my hands down there because I was like, for those who don't know, when you wear budgies,
Yeah,
sort of compresses everything a little bit. So
It tightens it up a bit.
So you're saying you're packing a bit, eh?
no, I
And
definitely
it was
wasn't
cold.
packing. Yeah, it was cold.
It was cold.
It was cold and wet, and I just but it's not the first time it's happened too. I think last year, the last round, I scored a try, and as I dove, the grass was really dry,
And it just stopped.
and it just stopped, and my pants just come down.
Yeah.
And I remember
think I
coming
remember
up
that.
and looking, and there was a camera straight in front of me. I was like, oh no.
But they didn't come out?
Didn't come out.
No.
Didn't get leaked.
But have you seen a photo of the weekend?
Well, I don't know if there's a full photo. I haven't seen the full photo. I only seen
photo.
the one that the boys screenshot
Yeah,
after the
yeah.
game. It's done the rounds in the group chat.
Apparently it's on
like
X,
this,
so
and I
maybe-
looked over and I'm like, oh no, it's out.
Because it didn't go straight back in. Like as soon as I stood up, it was still there. So I had to like quickly weave it back in. And
You've done well, man.
not ideal.
Man, there's a bit of viral footage of you on a couple of AFL shows of you kicking a 6-pointer straight through the middle of the Allianz with bare foot.
Pre-game.
Pre-game.
Oh, yeah,
seen that.
it was
The
pre-game.
pre-game warm-up.
Who took that off? Oh.
I think it was your brother Bray.
I think Storm put it up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But apparently there's been a lot of people in the AFL world.
After our cross-code talk the other week, anything come to the...
Any negotiations?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, to be honest, I've got osteopubis. There's no way I can run 12, 14K. I can barely run 7 or 8 at the moment in our
Hey,
own
just play
game.
full forward, bro. Just stay up there.
Stay up there, you reckon?
Yeah.
Kick it to me.
I wouldn't
Catch you.
Wouldn't mind just doing the old Jeremy Cameron little, you know how he squeezes that ball
the
together,
ball,
squeezes
yeah.
the ball,
Yeah.
and then kicks it.
Kicks it.
Yeah, no, mate, it was lucky. I kicked one. But you put another one in front of me, I'll probably kick it the other way.
But apparently you had a big welt on your foot after you kicked it barefoot.
Yeah, I did. It was sore. It was sore. It almost did me bloody foot, I reckon. Almost did ligaments in it. But, mate, yeah, no, hey, thanks for that, Hughesy. I wouldn't mind changing codes.
It's popped up, so
Yeah.
Speaking about changing clubs, boys, what's happening here?
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, yeah, that's a great
Back to the
little...
Goldie.
Yeah, you forgot about it. Burley Pat, here we come.
I thought I signed something just to say we can't speak about this, but
Yeah, no, everything's open
it's
for chatting.
like I said to you boys, false news.
We're not the media, mate.
Yeah, come on, give us
Nah,
a
hey.
cliche answer here. Come on.
Hey, you probably are going to cop a few cliche answers, but mate, I've still got 2 more years of my contract, and unless Storm want to flick me, I'm not going anywhere. So
Melbourne's home, eh?
yeah, Melbourne's home. Family's here, Mole's here, loving it, mate. Playing, we're playing good footy. Got good teammates like you fellas,
There's a cliche.
you know.
Mate, you told me the other day you want to jump out from the shadows and go.
Yeah, you want to take the team by the reins,
Yeah.
you reckon?
Mate.
Reindeer.
I'm happy where I am. I'm happy where I am. Stop twisting it, or else there's going to be another.
Do you play cricket? You ever play cricket?
Go on, say something.
No, just asking.
straight bat.
Straight bat. You open for the Kiwis. You and Brendan
probably could.
McCullum.
He's a king yobbo, so you might as well
Bash
open up
Bros.
from
Bash Bros.
the Bash Bros.
Nah, boys, it's all smoke and mirrors.
No, we don't
boys.
want you going, Hughesy. You're a massive
Smoke and mirrors.
You're a massive... actually, you're big. You're probably a big player in our team at the moment. You're going well, so...
You're definitely
You're
probably been man of the match the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, probably the informed halfback of the competition.
False news. It's pretty funny though. Like when it come out, I just got smoked with so many messages. Like
The Spotify questions this week was literally
Yeah,
just,
it was all
is he going? Is he
even my
going?
mum messaged me.
Oh, see,
She's
that's the worst part though, right? Like anything that's reported in the media, like I get it, people got to do it for their jobs, but it's like
Yeah.
the families you don't think about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
And even like Mole, obviously got brought up a couple of times about her being the one wanting to go and stuff. And then she was getting heaps of messages from her friends taking the piss for one, and then but like randoms as well, saying like sort of getting hate messages and that. So it's sort of like, oh, why are you trying to take him away from? Like it wasn't bad, but it's still that. So it's sort of like it's a bit annoying, but yeah. Even got Felice messaging me. And,
come to the Dolphins.
oh, but yeah, it's all like I told everyone else, mate. Fake news.
Yeah, I think we've
Fake
all had our
news.
fair share of fake news the past 6 months. So
I feel like it just
literally
happens, eh? Like
you start playing good footy and it's like, oh, this bloke's on the move.
yeah,
It's like,
and it could be anything. Like, I used to be at the Gold Coast Titans, or like my wife's from there, and they
Yeah.
just go, oh, yep, sweet, he's going back.
Because they're not going that well, unfortunately
Yeah.
for them. And then they're like, oh, he's a plug. He'll make the fit.
Yeah.
So
So
it's not ideal.
Right.
But
And then it comes up that we got Gold Coast in 2 weeks. So maybe it's
Yeah.
a bit of inside info. Maybe they're just trying to.
Well, Hughesy is going to Gold Coast this weekend.
hey, and I was just
next weekend.
Sorry,
No,
this
I was
weekend.
just about to say that.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You've got 3 days off. He's
I'm
going
going
up
to
there.
Goldie to watch one of my good mates play his first A grade footy up there.
Yep.
But
Is Des gone?
little. But I reckon if anyone spots me up there, or if I post anything, they're going to be like, "Yep, confirmed, going to the Titans." So I'm turning my phone off.
And then when we play them
my phone.
next week, you're going to stay up after as well.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, I can't play golf.
Ah, there it
Can't play
is.
golf with Joe Stimson. Nah.
So it's fitting the narrative
Yeah.
perfect. They've seen you book the flights on booking.com
Yeah. So,
and they're off.
but yeah, fake news. Stop throwing banter at it. It's just gonna gain traction and Someone else going to have a story.
Any
yeah.
publicity is good publicity.
Let's not speak that one
True.
into existence.
Yeah.
But this week, lads, big game, Anzac Day, but a little bit different this year.
It's honestly one of my favourite matches to play in. Always circle on the calendar. My dad's birthday also, so it's always a big one. And obviously, being Anzac Day, it's always a privilege to play on Anzac Day. But yeah, like you said, playing a different opponent. Then I've played all mine against the Warriors, which was pretty cool playing a New Zealand team. But it's still going to be a great night against the Rabbitohs, and they're probably struggling at the moment. But I reckon that makes them more dangerous. They got a couple of young fellas in their team that's going to be bringing a lot of energy, and they got they got quality players at the park with a bit of experience as well. So you can't really look at what they've done in the first little bit of footy. They're going to turn up. So we definitely need to turn up.
Yeah, they're only one good 80 minutes performance away from getting it back to being a lot of confidence. When you see Cody Walker confident and South Rabbitohs with Cam Murray and Damien Cook confident, it's a very dangerous team. And just on that, I think I've played one other game against the Manly Seagulls.
Is that the Anzac one?
Yeah,
Did you?
Yeah, I played that one.
What year was that?
That would have been 2016 because you were here in 17.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, so it would have been the year before you because it was pissing down rain. We lost that game. Scope was playing actually that game.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I remember playing him. But yeah, just on that too, I think it was very, we had a lunch about it yesterday and seeing Mark Russell from the club and obviously Harry Moffat, guys that have done service for Australians, and we're very lucky to have our today and tomorrow for their guys' sacrifice. So, and I'm sure you're a very proud Kiwi as well. And the Warriors will get a lot of the support over there, especially for their Anzac Day game, and hopefully we can get the similar support on Thursday for us as well, because I know usually the Storm supporters are mad fans of us, but when we play the Warriors, they pull out the Warriors jersey. So hopefully a lot of the Kiwis or a lot of the Pacific Islanders can come watch us play on Thursday.
Yeah, I think the South fans travel a bit as well, so hopefully
always around themselves.
Hopefully another big crowd Anzac Day. I'm sure there is the blackout before the game and just a special day really. I think this is maybe the third I've been a part of, but yeah. It's
always the same.
I feel like the Storm do it well too, like the blackout. Like the first couple of years I was here, I wasn't fortunate enough to play, but I was fortunate to, watch the whole spectacle of it all, and it was one of the best games.
You just want to be a part of it, eh?
You just want to play it, but once you start playing it, you miss the blackout and all the pre-game. Yeah. So, but yeah, you love being a part of it, and it's good for the fans to watch as well because they really do put it on the Storm and Amy Park.
Yeah.
I know they celebrate Anzac Day really well, being Collingwood and Essendon across the road, and then after that, a lot of the fans come from there to our game. So yeah, I know they do support really well on the Anzac Day, and obviously just to remember the fallen soldiers before us. So it's a special day for everyone.
And that's the thing is you feel like you've got your why every week, but this week it's just heightened,
Exactly.
Literally it's stopping for this game, and there's nothing else on. I think we're the only game at that time, and you just know that service people, whether they're still serving overseas, they'll sit down and watch this game, and just to know that just gives you that little extra pump up. And
we're not obviously going to replicate the war, but we can do things like mateship and
we try to
work for each other.
Game, but it's it's not life or death.
No.
It's just more a privilege to play on the day. I think we're the first to even separate it from war. It's like I think people that try to draw comparisons, it's not quite it, but I think it's just more the privilege of playing on the day. So
it's a special
it was a big
Very
thing
exciting.
too, probably a bit deep, but when we had that lunch yesterday and Mark Russell and Harry Moffat, they sort of spoke about, being away for 9 months and then it was hard on their fammy, their family not knowing, for 9 months. Imagine us and our dad went, to fight for our country, and us just not knowing if he would come back or what he was doing at the time. It was pretty eye-opening and pretty crazy, and just makes, at that time, I was looking at Harry Grant, and we were sort of just saying, that's crazy what the families had to go through, and, it puts into perspective of how good we got it and how grateful we should be.
Yeah, I think they only got phone calls if someone had an accident or if something bad happened. So yeah, look, it's never a phone call you want to have. So, and especially when the phone rings and you hear someone saying Colonel sergeant, so it's not ideal.
Yeah, they were pretty powerful speeches. Like they were pretty short, but like the one that Mark was saying, like how he's just like, it used to be about mateship and catching up on Anzac Day with your mates who you'd serve with. But now it's changed to, it's actually giving back to my family for the sacrifice they gave away.
Yeah, that's what he spoke. He spoke about sacrifices, but no one really talks about the family sacrifice and what they had to go through. So
a little shout out to all the service people this weekend or Thursday night. But yeah, it's an honour and privilege to play on Anzac Day, and hopefully we can do you proud. But South Sydney, Thursday night, 7:50 kickoff. So I don't know if there's any more tickets. I think it's a sellout.
It is. I think it is.
But if you can't make it, make sure you tune in, watch the boys chase each other's try tallies down, hopefully.
Try tallies. Let's update. Let's give them an update.
Oh, I'm 55 again.
54?
54,
53, 51.
51.
I should be 54. I should be 56.
Oh, yeah, actually.
You threw a grenade to me. Actually, we're going to talk about that?
Which one? Oh, from last week.
Yeah, I was open. And you've just gone and thrown it to Ashley Klein. I know I'm receding, but I'm not receding that bad.
Maybe.
He did it on purpose. He
I was about to say, maybe this tally between us is getting... It's coming into our game.
No wonder
because if you watch the game, Papi had a 3v1.
It was like a 5v1. And the fullback turned down. It was pretty much a 6v1.
So, and he's seen one and he goes, nah, I'm not letting him go any further, and threw it over his head.
No comment.
Oh, I seen you two cooking up a little play, and I'm like, I can sneak a try here.
He was sniffing.
And I seen you go through, and I'm like, I'm not going to catch him, but I'll be there.
I only saw you. That's the thing. Like, I literally only saw. I didn't see Harry because he was a bit slow.
Harry probably would have been
I seen you, and I was like, I'm going to hit ya, but I got to try to draw Teddy first. And then Teddy just, I thought he was on me.
He just turned out.
But he turned, I could have just scored, but.
Yeah, because then you would have got closer.
Then I think I seen Harry late, and I just was caught into
half and half. Yeah,
I thought I thought you would have got there. To be honest, if he turned out, I would have come sideways at you and ankle tapped you.
I would have gone. Yeah, I thought I'd throw it to Connor Watson instead.
Funny. And, but anyway, well, who wins? We should have a prize
at the end of the year. Yeah. I'm no chance.
Mate, you're up there. What are you talking about? You're leading already.
I know I'm up there, but I'm saying, like, when you blokes make line breaks, you're going to purposely just throw grenades. I'm telling you, or you just throw it to me, but it'll be behind me, or it'll be. Yeah, I can just feel it because I'm not going to punch through the line at the moment. I'm not breaking the line, so I'm going to have to get like an easy one that's just going to be around my feet.
We'll keep everyone tallied up though.
I owe you a try.
No, you don't know me.
I'll fix you up, hopefully.
Just win us a grand final again and I'll be happy.
Oh, yes. Very good. All right, into our listeners' question of the week.
Oh, yes.
Once again, plenty on Spotify, plenty on YouTube as well. So we love reading them. It's a tough part during the week when we've got to pick one.
It actually is really hard.
There wasn't
it is hard.
There wasn't as many as you think because about half of them were about Hughesy and Titus.
This week, yeah.
Well, we answered all them.
Yeah, so we've answered 10 in one. So we jump into it. I've got to see who it's from first. Do you want to?
You go then.
Do you want me to go first?
You go first. You go, bro.
Mine's from Courtney Thomas. Are you guys into country? And if you are, who is your favourite country artist?
So I reckon
I am.
You're into country.
Massive.
I know you.
Country
Whenever you give me a ride somewhere that's country blasting and you're bloody singing loud as you can.
Last night you let the liquor
I think it's gonna sound because everyone but like Morgan Wallen. I like Morgan Wallen and Luke Coombs.
Yeah, but are you a country fan or you just?
I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna say I'm a fan. Like if Mole's a pretty big fan, she loves her country, and whenever she puts it on, I can get around songs that a little bit more upbeat.
Yep,
get me going a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan because then they'll just be.
I'm the same as you.
Lying.
Like I wouldn't say I love country, but I like those guys.
Yeah,
I think it's more like pop country there.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, pop where it's a bit more upbeat. And
Morgan Wallen was my number one Spotify last year, so I'm going to say him.
Yeah.
But you're not into it. You just like.
But I'm not like I just like their music.
Couple songs. Yeah,
that's fair enough.
So we'll go the country guy himself.
Yeah, I love country. Obviously, you spoke about Morgan Wallen, but I'm actually really enjoying Cody Johnson at the moment. He played a little bit before Luke Coombs.
Right.
Before his set in Australia last year.
We went, didn't we?
Yeah, he was really good actually. He's got a couple of songs out, Till You Can't and The Painter. Listen to them a fair bit.
First few bars?
No, I can't do that. Honestly, I'm like a tone deaf seal.
He's a carpool karaoke.
I'm a carpool. I'm in the shower.
Karaoke guy.
Okay.
But if you want a little bit, last night we let the liquor talk. No.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, I'm
All right, my one's Nathan Thompson.
Nathan Thompson. Are they related?
Which, I don't know, they could be, but
Maybe.
I don't think so. Which player has the best nickname and how did they get it? And I was going to go straight off the bat. I'm going to go Chin.
Oh, okay.
Chin.
Yeah. Obvious reason.
If you don't know Chin, he's got a big chin. Alec McDonald, which is, at first, when I heard the boys calling him that when he first come down, I was sort of like, mate, that's sad. Stop calling him that. But apparently he come down and said my nickname is Chin.
Oh, really?
Really?
So
It's
different.
Yeah.
I thought, remember he wanted to be called something different?
Nah, so he had two. He had Chin and there was something else. I don't know the other
like
one.
a deck chair?
Nah, he had another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently he bring them
Chin.
two down
Yeah.
and obviously people are going to go with Chin. So
Has to be.
I'm going Alec McDonald.
As soon as you try to deny a nickname, it just becomes one, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you say, no, don't call me that, people are going to call you that.
Chin.
Yeah.
Good one. Mine's Tristan Powell. Bunda Windy.
He has got a big bunda.
He's actually got that many.
Oh,
Bunda Windy,
Bunda
Buns, Bucket.
buckets.
Well, you better explain why.
Well, for
everyone should know.
obvious reason, he's got a huge ass bum. So,
Yeah.
and he's from Gundawindi.
Gundawindi.
So
Gundawindi?
Gundawindi?
Gundawindi.
Yeah. So Bundawindi.
Yeah, Bunda.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with it, but it's
Gundawindi.
outstanding. So
Gundy. He's
Trudeau
from Gundy.
Powell is
Yeah.
my one.
Buckets.
I'm going to go Howie. Wig boy.
Big boy.
If anyone knows Jack Howie, he looks like the guy off American Pie, the lacrosse team guy.
What's his name again?
I can't remember.
Oh.
And he goes into like being a magician and that
he's
because he
funny.
loves that girl. But
musical,
he loves. Honestly, he looks like he's got a wig on his head.
He does look exactly like that guy.
He does.
Oh, what's his name?
It's almost
American
the biggest
Pie
comeback
too.
from Matt Lodge's hair. Like he needs to get it back. You know,
Oh,
looks
man.
fake.
Oh, wig boy.
Wig boy.
We got a couple wig boys in the team.
Yeah.
Green Anderson's another one.
Yeah,
He was.
Oz Striker, that's his name.
yeah,
Oz.
yeah.
Oz Striker.
Couple wig boys in the team. Couple boys losing their hair as well.
Unfortunately, it happens, boys. But
Yeah.
just
That's
shave
me.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
going very thin. I'm going to Turkey actually.
Oh yeah.
What's
for
it,
Mad
everyone
Monday.
going Turkey?
Yeah, I was to say off season turkey.
Off season
Everyone's just
Turkey.
tossing turkey up.
Get the hair
Yeah,
back.
what is it?
Apparently that's where. Apparently it's the go.
The hair transplants or something.
I
Turkey.
haven't looked it up or anything.
What about like
but,
Ashley and Martin and that? Well, the thing that Joel
it
Selwyn
might
was
be
doing
cheaper.
last
Yeah.
year.
It might be cheaper. It might be
Mosh. Mosh.
You're talking about
Mosh?
no, you're talking
Yeah.
about Mosh, but yeah, I think it's cheaper in Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's like a proper.
Cheaper, but like, what about the flights over?
Yeah, I think it ends up
Accommodation.
being cheaper.
Really?
Everything. Yeah, if you do everything, it ends up being cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could just make it something up for like a get better kind of trip. Just saying performance side, you can just put it in your contract.
Put it.
Yeah, like a mental health
Get better
trip.
hair.
I don't know.
For the boys who get called wig boy.
Boys that get bullied all along, they'll just put it in their contract. You reckon,
All right, my question's from Sarah.
Sarah?
If you could redesign your kits, what would you change?
Oh, our playing kit.
Yes.
I
Playing kits.
already know one already for me. It's a collar.
You'd put a collar back on?
Yeah,
I'll put a collar
true.
back on. I know there's old boys and stuff, and they want to make it a bit more heritage and stuff, but I just love the collar. I love the old school vibe. I just think Broncos did it really well with their jersey. And
Doggies,
I love,
Bulldogs out
Doggies
the
did it well. And then I just like the yellow thing with us and the yellow V. And I just think,
I think we spoke about this actually, and I think that was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Remember we spoke
The
about our
jerseys?
favorite alternate
Yeah.
jersey? I'm thinking I'm going to go that one, eh? The one we wore, was it last year? I think it was last year against Parramatta.
yeah, it was, yeah. I like
the
those jerseys.
yellow.
So you'd change
The
the,
colour.
jersey
Yeah.
and collar?
I'll change the collar.
Yeah.
I'll change it to a collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, like, it's probably not what people think about, but the socks. Just bring out shorter socks.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's a
I
good
roll
one.
mine
AFL
down.
one.
Yeah.
AFL one's a grouse.
Just like bring out shorter socks so you
Yeah.
don't have to roll them down and scrunch them up. And
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
I feel like mine always just come down anyway, and then they just end up like that. But it doesn't look as good because it's like,
yeah, it's all
it's almost like a
bulky.
big ball. Yeah, that's pretty good. But
That's actually good,
I
yeah.
think, do you know why they're long?
no.
Because I think it's studs.
Oh,
So like it protects you from, it doesn't really, because I swear I get stud marks every
I've actually got a cut on me from
Yeah.
the studs there.
But
so.
I'm pretty sure that's why they had long socks to protect you from Because what else would it be for? Warmth.
I think it's just look. I don't know.
What do you reckon about just having no sleeves as well? Like
the nine. Remember the nines? They did the singlets.
Yeah, I remember playing that.
Nah, I like the sleeves.
You like the sleeves? Keep it different. Long sleeve then. Remember Blair used to wear the long sleeve?
I forgot about that actually.
James Blair used to wear the longies. He was the only one. He always, even if it was like 30-degree heat.
The longies, eh?
I think it was like his little trademark.
That was pretty cool though, to be honest.
Yeah,
Sort of
long
like,
sleeve.
A few of the AFL boys still do it.
What brand was that?
It's IC, I think.
No, it was one with Collingwood back in the day. Star. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, did they do those jerseys?
Yeah, they did those jerseys, yeah.
Because was it like a jersey fabric or was it like a skin fabric?
Nah, it was jersey.
But it looks skin
ended up being tight. Yeah, it was still tight.
Well, Blair is a big boy, so
Yeah, he's a big
true.
boy, yeah.
I mean, if I wore it, probably look like
The big
10 sizes too big
Yeah.
for me, but
You bring them back.
Might bring
long
them back.
sleeves. Bring the long sleeves.
bring back
hit
the
'em
long
up.
sleeve.
Yeah. Especially in the cold in June, July.
in Melbourne too. It's always pretty cold. So
You won't feel your elbows. You get hitting the ground and getting jarred up and feeling sore.
Or playing on a cut up oval and you just got your long sleeves on. Save your cuts, actually. I always
Yeah.
get cuts on my elbows.
There you go.
yeah. Well, imagine if we played in singlets.
Yeah.
Where we'll just be
Disastrous.
scratched up everywhere, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably right.
Surely
Some-
the AFL
some
boys
suit.
cop a few
Yeah, they would.
scratches on their arms, isn't
I
it?
wonder why. That's a good, the sock theory.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's actually.
We're gonna have to look it up. We'll look it up.
Because like the soccer players
Tommy,
have to
can we
wear shin
fill up-
pads. Like, you know how the soccer players have to wear shin pads?
Yeah.
But like some of them wear them like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
big.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, but they're ones more. They're like studs up all the time. Well, not really, but
Yeah.
they're sliding in and they're
But you think AFL, like,
because they
you're putting your knee through someone's skull, you know?
Someone's
Yeah,
back,
true.
yeah, as well.
true.
Studs in that.
We'll get a look, Tommy. If you could look that up for us, please.
Why
long
NRL
socks?
players wear long socks? That would be a good one. All right, into our RIXX eye-catching moment of the week. But it's exciting this week.
Yes,
Yeah, in
Cause
the dark.
we've got the new stock.
yes.
We've got the
And we haven't
Soho
looked at them yet.
Bet time.
Soho Crystal Green Cray Polarized.
You got the Sohos.
You
What
go
have you
first.
got?
Go.
Yeah, you go first.
one
and you,
each.
yeah, you,
First time looking at them.
First time looking at them.
First time.
Freshies.
We're on strict instruction not to open
Not
these
to
up
peep.
pre-podcast.
hang on.
I'm not even going to look either. The greens.
Soho Crystal Greens.
Oh, that's gonna be
I'm gonna
nice.
like 'em, I reckon.
I reckon it's gonna be like a bright green.
You know what? I've got these in red.
The Soho series.
The Sohies.
The Sohos.
I
Oh,
think.
They're going to be better.
What hat have I got on? Oh, I got a
Orange.
beanie. If I have my green
orange
beanie
just
on,
looks red to me.
I can't look at myself in the monitor here, but what do you reckon?
They look pretty good.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
They're
Hughesy?
like dark green. I like them.
Yeah.
They're not.
Well, I'm a
they
dark
sort of
colour wearer.
Sonny's guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
If yours are green, yours will look. What do you got a black hat on? These would suit you right now,
Black
I
bull.
reckon.
Yeah.
Mm,
You reckon?
very
Yeah.
good.
Let's go, man. What do you got?
The Soho Crystal Greens.
I've got the Bostons
Oh, the Bozzies.
cherry
That's my team.
graduation red. It says grad red, but I'm just gonna say
This is
graduation.
going to look good, I reckon. Did you picture it on?
Oh, boys, sexy man.
The guy with the pink hat. Also,
Yeah.
what's doing with the Spurs? Is that just a
Yeah,
cool
well,
hat? Or
Nah, I'm a
Just a Wemby
Spurs
fan now,
I'm a
yeah?
Wemby fan now.
all right.
What do you
nice.
reckon? Oh, they look real
I got
flashy
the
and classy. I like them.
Boston's as well,
Yeah.
but the dark grey crystal.
Oh, they will be.
And they're
nice.
real crystal.
Yeah,
Yep, 100% crystal.
real crystal. How many
Oh,
carats?
yeah.
Reckon three.
These are lovely.
3 carat. Oh, they are good.
If you can't see the colour, you probably can't see it on there, but they're actually really nice. They look black. Do they look black
Yeah,
to
they
you?
look like a... No, I can see the grey.
They're little crystal, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Damn. Damn, my bruh.
They actually look black.
Yeah. Well, you got them down. These are nice. I like these.
Yeah,
I'm taking
nice.
them home. Sorry, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. Bye-bye, Tommy. I don't know if we can take them, but I'm taking them.
Plenty of eye-catching moments this week, lads.
I like
Yeah.
them. I like these.
Take them home,
They're
bro.
nice.
Actually,
I can't even see what we look like, but
Yeah, I'm feeling
feeling
sexy.
good. Look
Feel-
good. Feel good.
Play good.
look good, feel good, play good. Yeah, plenty of eye-catching moments this week.
Mm.
Man, do you want to kick us off?
Oh, of course. If you're happy for me to talk
I'm
a little.
happy for you to kick it off.
All right, sweet. Mine will have to be 2 NBA games I watched today.
Oh.
The 76ers,
And
the Knicks.
Yeah.
They're up 5 with 20 to go. I'm pretty sure Embiid threw the ball in to Tyrese Maxey, and there was obviously Brunson and Hart all over him, and he's decided to throw the ball backwards instead of going, I don't know, just holding on to it so he can get a jump ball. It's ideal now, I'm talking about, because it's
Yeah,
but in hindsight's a beautiful thing. But then they got the ball back. got the 2, and then they've gone again, and they've lost it again. And then DiVincenzo's shot a 3, missed it. Hutchinson, I think it is. Hanstein, sorry. Got the ball, throw back to DiVincenzo, bang, hits a 3, and ends up winning the game.
I can't believe they lost. Like I was saying before, I was watching it when that happened, and they were up 5. I just turned it off. I was like, it's done.
Brown bread.
And then I seen on Instagram, Joel and B going off his head saying should have been a foul and stuff. So I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
That was crazy. But the other game?
And then the Lakers game, obviously, they were up for 18. They had a terrible third.
Yeah.
LeBron got hot a little bit in the fourth at the start, but then Murray ended up putting up 14 points at one stage. And I think
Hit the game winner.
Yeah, he hit the game winner. LeBron missed a free throw, which cost him at the crucial time, unfortunately. And then Murray went down there and shot a 2, and all she wrote. But I know he missed a 3-pointer as well. So,
Yeah.
but AD's that piece for them. I know he had 5 fouls, so he didn't play as aggressively as he would like. But he's playing well. I think they win.
Yeah. 2 pretty good games. Like, to be fair, the finals have started pretty good.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's been good. It's been good to have finals.
The D's better. Like they're clamping everyone up.
Yeah.
It's
and
a lot
all
different.
their good players play like ages. Like you go into the stats, they like play 2 players off the bench. That's it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But it's good.
2 crazy games. Third one, not so much. Poor Magic.
Yeah.
Nah,
Go to
Magic,
Magic.
unfortunately, yeah. I think they're below
The
standard. At the
season's
moment.
been too long for him. I don't know. I'll give him one more game to show a bit of promise, and then.
They got to win the next 2
They
at
have
home.
to,
They
have
have
to,
to, or
yeah.
else they're gone.
But we've been good at home this year, so
Yeah, no, there's still hope.
get on the boys.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I thought they would have beaten the Cavs, and they still can, but just come on, boys,
Yeah.
fight.
They just need to fire up.
Playing some good ball, the Cavs at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
Too good for us. Hughesy, eye-catching moment of the week.
I'm gonna go. It's another basketball one. It's a little bit different though. There's reports come out. Wemby, superstar, first pick. Apparently, so Drake invites people to come up on stage. Usually basketball players. He likes getting the basketball players in that community, and apparently he invited Wemby up on stage with him when he was singing, and Wemby asked, I don't want to come up unless like the rest of my team come up, because he was there with his team, the rest of the Spurs boys. And then apparently Drake said no, so Wemby didn't go up.
Love that.
Thoughts on
That's
that?
so good.
I like that.
That's so good.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of promise, bit of maturity.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't a massive fan of Wemby. Like I did not like him, but I didn't really like him. I liked his game. Obviously, he's a freak, but I didn't really follow him that much. But now I think I got a little bit more respect for him. Yeah.
All right, I'll lead you into another
But
one then.
and switching it up here. So I had that, but I had a little lead-in question.
Okay.
Switching it up, Wemby being a good guy, I'm going to switch it up. Who out of our team would do the opposite and say, nah, stuff my team, I'm going up there. Drizzy Drake, I get to go up there and just rap with Drake. Which is, when you think about it, it's pretty massive.
It's a
big thing. Once in a lifetime. Obviously, Wemby's probably just going to get bigger, so he might get another shot at it. But who would, out of our team, could be someone sitting here, who would say if Drake said, if we all went to a concert, a Drake concert, and Drake asked one of the boys to come up, and he said the boys can't come up, but you can come up yourself, who would go up there and party with Drake?
All right, let's do a countdown on 3,
3,
2, 1.
Munster.
Harry,
Oh, Harry. That's a good one as well.
the captain, he'd find any way to get up there, even if he doesn't like Drake.
He'll just go up just so everyone else can
100%.
just be like, I wish I was him.
Yeah, I wish I was Harry. 100%. I can't believe you blokes. This is a loaded question. You blokes have been sitting here.
pre-planned.
Nah, it wasn't
It was.
pre-planned. Although we were waiting for 3 hours for you to come in, it was not
Might have
pre-planned.
played a role in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck yous. I would happily do it now. Nah, screw yous.
Yeah, now it's going to happen.
Yeah.
We've spoken to existence.
Drake, get here.
Good on you, Wemby. We know you watch, mate.
Yeah. Shout out
RIXX
Wemby.
Eye-catching moment of the week. Good on you, mate.
Happy, what do you got for us, mate?
Mine's a golf theme one this week again. And I think it's quite easy to say Scotty Scheffler. Good on you. Absolutely champion.
Killed it. Yeah.
Yep.
But Nelly Korda in the LPGA. 5th consecutive win on the LPGA tour.
That's lady,
Fifth,
yeah?
Fifth consecutive.
5th consecutive win in a row.
Wow.
So
That's just taking the.
I think it's only the
taking
third
the piss.
female to ever do it since they started their tour. But like, you know how hard golf is.
Yeah. To be able to say
5
that
tournaments
consistent.
in a row, 4 days in a row.
Oh, wow.
Nelly quarter. So that caught my moment. That was my eye-catching moment of the week for RIXX.
Wow.
But yeah, we also Nelly's a big fan of the podcast, so she'll
Nelly.
she'll tune in,
Shout
no
out,
doubt, and we'll get you we'll send you out a pair of Soho Crystal Greens. Sure you look good in them as well.
Oh, stop
Let's
it.
go. When this randomly just popped up, but do you think the ladies should be able to play on the men's tour, or is it like I know that I think they do it in the
Do it a
Oz.
few Oz tournaments, yeah.
Yeah, but do you reckon the big dogs? Do you reckon maybe one tournament, or even if they play Ambrose to get like a tournament, like a fun one? Do you reckon they should mix them in a bit, or is it too hard with? Because
I think they might in one. I think there was one earlier this year where they mixed them in.
they did, yeah,
Like as in, it was like not an Ambrose event, but like a best ball event.
yeah.
But it's hard to say, like, because if they're obviously going to play off,
They have to play
different
the same
tees?
way. Yeah,
I don't know. Like they do it at the Aussie tournament, and I know it's sort of one of those weird ones where it makes, like, if you're teeing off the yellows compared to the blues,
Yeah,
how much
yeah.
easier the course is.
yeah.
But then it's like, well, I don't know. Like they're hitting a long way now. Like it's
I
not.
think some of the ladies could probably match it with
Well, I
some
was
of
gonna
them.
say.
Yeah, I reckon they could if the same
Do you
tees.
reckon
Yeah, I reckon
some of the ladies
I'd back some of them.
could go up against the boys and finish, make the cut? And
Yeah, might put a lot of pressure on the lads. I'm telling you now.
yeah,
Maybe not professionally,
Yeah.
but like amateurly, maybe.
yeah,
Oh,
I think just there's that gap at the top, where it's
yeah.
not maybe not against Bryson DeChambeau, and
Yeah,
that, but
alpha
like the
way.
powerful guys.
Yeah.
But I reckon some of the guys on tour. I reckon some of the girls would beat them for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
confident.
don't know. They like I said, they do it in a few Aussie tournaments.
Yeah.
But,
That
tough
point.
one.
It must not work because
Yeah. Otherwise, they do it more.
Or I said, yeah, exactly. So,
It's the same when Steph Curry did that shooting contest with Caitlin Clark.
was it Caden?
No, Steph.
No,
yeah.
Sabrina.
Sabrina,
Yeah.
just like that. Like she almost beat him. Like she was.
And she used
Yeah.
like
And she
used
Proper
the same-
balls. Yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
she
she
was
used
the line. The line was first.
something
3-point
changed
line.
up, but like she,
yeah, she used the same 3-point
yeah,
line as the
3-point
men.
she didn't want to go down.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
like,
Which is good.
fucking
That's what you
mad.
want.
Yeah, she only lost by 1 or 2 or something.
But it's stiff. Like,
Yeah, I know. Steph's the gun, but like it shows she
was up
stressed him out. I
Oh, she
reckon.
would have knocked off a few of the lads in the 3-point
Mate,
contest.
bloody hell, she would have.
Sure.
Yeah.
This it goes. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I think
closing that gap.
closing the gap for sure. It's just
100%.
at that top level, I still feel like, there's guys that are hitting it
Yeah,
360 metres,
crunching,
like,
yeah,
Give it 10, 15 years, and I reckon the gap's going to be
do a
even
pitch and
closer.
putt.
Yeah,
Fuck, very different. Par
Very
3
different.
contest.
Yeah, par 3.
I
I'd
reckon,
probably win that.
Yeah.
Good thought-provoking question, Hughesy.
Yeah, no, it just hit me. Hit me.
hit me with your man.
We were speaking a little bit about the NBA already, but got down here the Magic. Like we said, they need a win.
Yeah.
They're down 2.
Yep,
2 home games coming up.
yep.
Very good at home this week. So I think
Prediction. What do you think?
it'll be 2-2
Yep.
after these home
After
games.
2 home games.
Yeah. And then I'm hoping that Cavs just play shit.
Yeah.
We go 3-2 up.
And then it's GG's.
Then it's
surely.
GG's 4-2.
Yeah.
We get a home game.
You
Hey, all
reckon?
over.
You reckon it's Big Smoke and Joe's going to get some more minutes?
How many has he been playing?
He's only been playing
Yeah,
maybe
no,
15,
not a
maybe.
heap.
15?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's normal,
Jalen
Suggs.
Suggs just got injured today.
He'd come back on though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So hopefully he's
Yeah.
not out. But if he
is,
doesn't play,
Jingles is
yeah,
in
he'll
there.
be a bit more in the rotation.
Who's
Who's
who's impressed you guys the
Yeah, I
most
was just about to say.
Oh,
out of these teams?
Have you been watching?
I've
It's
watched
only
a heap.
been 1 or 2 games,
Yeah.
but
I like OKC, man.
Mm.
I think SGA is and Jetta is going great, man. I think for those young
Young
group,
gang.
yeah, I just think they're going to be causing some trouble. And the Timberwolves, I know
yeah.
if they knock off the Suns, they're going to have a lot of confidence, man.
Yeah.
And you just seen Edwards the way he's been mouthing off at KD, like either that can go one way or the other. And I don't know, you don't want to go the other way because if KD starts getting angry, I think it's
They got a good team though. Like
yeah.
they played well during the
Timberwolves.
regular season. They got Cat back. Like Cat just come back recently before the end of the season, so they're going to be good. But like, I reckon my Suns will get it done.
Yeah, you're still backing him in.
I'm still backing them in.
Now after you saying that like Suns don't have a bench, like they're not really using any benches
they
at the
don't.
moment.
Yeah,
so
well,
like,
KD and they have to play bloody 50 minutes.
They're going to be gassed if they go deep.
Yeah.
true.
Just sweep every team and there might be a chance. But
So
Nah, my Celtics have been looking good. You guys watch that game?
I watched a little bit of it, but
just heated just battered. Eh?
not many people.
No,
are
Jimmy
putting,
Butler.
yeah.
Like to be fair, they should be smashing them, but
Yeah.
they're looking good.
Not many blokes are like really dominating the finals though, if that makes sense. Like there's all like blokes making 20 points here,
Yeah,
20
not
points
yet.
there. No one's really.
Donovan Mitchell's been all right.
Yeah,
He's been
Yeah.
good.
I
He's
haven't
been
really watched too
solid.
many games of the Cavs. It's been like 3 a.m. in the morning. So.
Yeah.
What
Early
about
starts.
you? The Bucks, Dame time, 35 in the first
No,
quarter.
he did. No, he did. Yeah, he went well.
And
Didn't
then he
expect
just-
him to
and
do
then
that.
he didn't score again.
No, they put the key on the rack.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they were
I
up,
thought
so.
I thought he was always going to score points because Giannis wasn't there.
Yeah.
But now looking at it, like it's probably a blessing in disguise. Giannis is not there.
Yeah, they still won. Like
Yeah.
they won without Jan. I think
Yeah.
many tipped them not to win that game, but
for sure. And
Yeah.
I think like he played well in the All Star game. I don't know if he played with Giannis then, but he obviously won the MVP. But
Yeah.
without Giannis, I feel like he probably holds himself back a bit when he is there. So
you
needs
need
to.
Giannis. I reckon.
I know we
You're not going to win without Giannis.
No, we're not. But maybe just like every now and then, just not playing
Switching him
them.
out, resting
Yeah.
him up.
rest him up, and like,
Just let Dame go off his head for
Yeah.
a bit. Maybe
Yeah.
just have him off and on.
How about
Yeah.
Clippers too?
oh yeah.
Yeah, my
Kawhi.
Clippers, bro.
Your team. How many teams you got,
My
mate?
Clippers have been killing it.
Oh, playoff easy.
Without Kawhi too, and smashed them.
Yeah.
They smashed my Mavs. So it's fucking
Alright.
My
tough.
Mavs.
That side of the draw, man, like
It's a tough
the
one.
West is just built different.
Yeah.
It is hard, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be, yeah. I look at the East, I'm like Celtics just get through.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
mate, won all these comps in the East as well.
When all these comps
Heat.
in the East.
Cavs.
Cavs, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't played
Yeah.
the. Oh, sorry, the one Lakers. Sorry, he has
Yeah,
one
bubble.
Lakers West.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so apologies.
The bubble.
But it's probably the West is a lot harder when you think. Look at it, eh?
Clippers, OKC, Timberwolves,
Denver.
Sure.
Denver. Nah, Denver.
Denver's West because they play Lakers.
Oh, they are too.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Mate, it's fucking
oh,
Tough.
it's tough, man.
yeah,
Tough out
crazy.
there in the West.
Be some good watches
West
though.
is blessed.
Yeah. It's
Coming
good. It's
into this.
on every day. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
And so, pretty good times too.
Early in the morning. I remember when you're watching 82 games in the year. Like it's like 9:30,
Yeah,
10:30.
yeah.
You're like, oh,
Yeah.
there's no sport on. But
But now the games are like proper good games. Like
Yeah.
during the year, there's some shit games.
there's so much weight on it.
And no one even cares.
like,
Like,
like Utah and Magic and that. Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah.
but now it's all the best players are playing, so it's good.
Fair
Good
out.
watch.
Fair out.
What do you reckon? What happens with the Warriors boys?
Golden
Blow 'em up,
State.
bro.
Yeah, go
blow
on.
'em
State.
up.
Do you reckon Curry leaves, or you reckon? I know Clay's gone, but does Draymond leave?
Is Clay gone?
Oh, he'll have
Nah,
to.
he's not gone yet, but
No, reckon.
they wouldn't re-sign him because he's going to want max. They're not going to give it max.
Some talk
He
that Magic
got
might
to
get
0
him.
points.
Yeah, I know he was 0
In
and
a
10.
play-in.
And I know he's a gun, but he's won
Yeah.
heaps of rings.
Yeah,
but 0 and 10.
I reckon he'd be a good pickup for someone like just that experienced guy. Like maybe go to a young team and just help them out. Still play a little bit of basketball, like good basketball, but I reckon he'd be more just that leader.
There's talk that the Magic
Leaves
want
him.
him.
He'd be good for them, I reckon.
Probably down a shooter at the moment, so
Well, he went 0 from 10, so I don't know if you can call him a shooter.
Yeah,
but-
he's not.
Nah,
he's
mate,
definitely not hot.
that had to be an off day, surely.
Yeah.
Oh,
It can't be 0 and 10. That's
yeah, I don't know about the Warriors.
someone. Nah,
What do they do?
They're gone.
They got rid of Poole as well, and I feel like he was a decent player. And he was going well for them as well. But Kumunga, was it Kumunga?
Kuminga?
Kaminga, yeah, he's going good.
He's going good.
Pods. Pods, he's all right.
Odd, yeah, he's a rook.
He's going good too.
It's hard to say. You know, it's
That Tracy as well, was that Tracy?
Tracy.
What's his name? Tracy?
McGrady.
Ford. Grimshaw. Oh.
The Ford.
Oh, Jackson Davis.
Oh, Jackson, yeah. He's still young. He'll be good.
Yeah, he's going good.
I think he played cuck of that game, but yeah, that'll be good.
What about Steve Kerr? Do they just,
Ride him or just
yeah,
crush him.
I don't know.
I reckon they're in crossroads at the moment.
Yeah.
They're in crossroads, but
Interesting.
yeah,
It is
just see what happens.
Yeah.
Right, boys. Clubhouse Leader of the Week time.
Yep.
Big segment and a very warranted Clubhouse Leader this week, I think.
Yes.
251 NRL games. 17 tries. What do you want to say?
252, mate.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh. 252 games.
Sorry, mate. You keep going.
17 tries. I think I'm right with that. And our Clubhouse Leader of the Week is Dale Finucane. Rambo,
Dale,
a.k.a. Dale,
The zombie.
the zombie, how many
Maniac.
nicknames?
The mummy.
the mummy.
Yeah, when he was stitched up. Remember when he had that big stitch?
Yeah. But Dale just announced his retirement, medical retirement. So hey, we already know how much he's done in his career and what he's done for us. But he's our clubhouse leader of the week. Just the way he goes about his footy, how he is off field. I've never seen someone who's so intense on the field, but then off the field is just it's a big softy, big family man, and cares so much for everyone. So I'm sure you boys will speak more on it. But clubhouse leader of the week, Dale Finucane.
I think that word, just leader, really resonates with him. Like I've learned so much off him just off the field, like just seeing how he goes about his business and how professional he is. Sometimes too professional. Like sometimes I look at him and go, I don't want to do that. That's too much work. But that works for him, and to be able to play that many games, how hard he plays. Like he's called Rambo for a reason, and it's just big ups to him. And obviously pretty sad to see him retire, but obviously it's better for him in the long run and his family. So shout out to Dale, and like I said, I messaged him before just saying thanks for everything. So shout out Dale.
Yeah, he'd come down maybe. He would have come down to the start of 2016 preseason. I remember me, Walsh, and a couple of boys took him out for his first night out, and took him to a cricket was a Big Bash game, and we obviously had a lot of run-ins with him in training and how hard he runs and how he trains like he plays, and you always stayed away from him and Nelson, especially at training. So, but for me, I just think for just the way he went about his stuff, like obviously you two spoke about, always played hard, always trained hard, and when he got off the field, had a lot of time for everyone. And I know him, the way he is and what type of person he is, he would have been doing everything he can to get a medical report to give him the tick. He would have had a gun to his head, I reckon, behind the press conference to say he had to retire, because I know the way he is and what type of person he is he wanted to squeeze every little bit of lemon out of his career, and I'm sure he's made the right decision. Unfortunately, he's had a lot of head knocks, and I know he's doing the right thing for his family, and Maddie will be very happy now that he can sit back and relax a little bit, and she doesn't have to worry about doing a lot of things for him. And I'm sure she can sit back and he can sit back and just enjoy the good times. And I'm sure we'll see him at the old boys games very shortly, and it'd be good to see him.
Yeah, very deserving clubhouse leader this week. So
indeed.
Congratulations, Dale. Once again, big listener of the podcast, so I'm sure you'll tune in. But
do we have any memories? What's your fondest memory of Dale? I got one just when he wore that headgear that I wore. And it was pretty funny because he was the reason why I had to wear that headgear, because we had a head clash.
Just kissed each other.
And then I wore that rugged ass headgear for a couple of games, and then he had to wear it the year after, and he looked so funny. He actually looked exactly like me. I remember someone thought it was me on that field when we played Manly. Because he just had the headgear on, and someone's like,
you don't put your name to it.
Yeah, and it was funny. So that's one of my memories from him. It's pretty funny.
Mine's probably, I think he presented my 50th game jersey, so that was pretty cool. I think we were rooming for a bit there as well. I guess probably just seeing how professional he is, and obviously I'm not as professional as he is, but just to see someone who was that successful, that was sort of the standard. So I sort of never could question whenever he ran out in the field with him. He knew that he'd done his prep, and I was going to put his head wherever other blokes weren't going to, and that's probably my favourite memory.
Oh, for me, he always had banana honey sandwiches.
Oh, that's right.
He always had it. Yeah, always had it. And I think it would have been one of the days I was around, and there was no bananas around, and he was spewing, like getting so filthy, and it was just rolling like steam in the room, going looking for bananas. Like, have you got bananas? Like asking the staff and that, and like, no, we had bananas, and he was trying to get everyone to go and get bananas for him, because he needed his prep to be done, and you could just see he was just steaming.
He was seething.
But he loved his, he had like 3 or 4 bananas at one stage on a sandwich, like cut sliced, like sliced nicely, and had honey all over it. And mate, I was like, seriously? And he's like, nah, I need it. And I was like, all right, sweet, mate.
He had his routine, and he just
wouldn't waver.
Yeah, he would not.
Consistent.
Yeah, he had to have it exactly the same.
Bellyache's favourite son.
Yeah.
He's probably Bellyache's favourite.
He's on the wheel. He's definitely on his wheel.
Yeah. 100%.
I think that's why he retired. He knew he's going to have a good inheritance.
He's comfortable. Yeah,
He's very comfortable. He doesn't have to worry about working again. I know he's got a degree in teaching. I don't think he'll teach. I know he's just waiting for Bellyache to cark it. So, I think he's just waiting in the wind at the moment. I think he's got a little voodoo doll waiting to happen.
Very, very good. We'll be missed. That wraps us up for today, lads.
The sunnies on.
You've still got the sunnies on. They're that good.
They're that good,
Sorry,
yeah.
boys. I still had an eye-catching moment about Dale.
But no, Mun's also got a little giveaway coming up in the next few weeks, which we
Exciting.
can talk about, but we can't show you.
Yeah.
So we'll be based around the US Open. Another golf sweep, we believe.
Yep.
Sweep.
And big prize at stake. We've seen
Pretty
it before.
cool prize, yeah.
And
So cool.
Pretty cool.
Really, really nice. So,
Don't know why we're actually giving it away, but
yeah.
Yeah,
There'll be so many
I'm
keys.
actually jealous. I'm actually thinking about jumping in the sweep myself.
Yeah, you might have a few burner accounts for the sweep.
100%. I'm not joking either. I'm in it.
Bianca Munster, Jagger Munster, Jackson,
Bentley, Willow.
the dogs,
Larry. Nanga Larry.
Stevie
Honey.
Boy,
Honey.
Honey Hughes. It'll be filled out. We'll have all our associates with it. But no, if you made it to the end of the podcast, that's your little bonus. We got a little giveaway.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned around the US Open. Another golf giveaway. So that's a little scoop for you. And hopefully have a nice little win this week, Thursday night. And then we'll be back to unpack that action next Tuesday.
Thanks to everyone that has tuned into the Clubhouse podcast. Please make sure you have hit the subscribe button on all our channels and also following us on social media at Oz American Aces so that you don't miss out on any announcements.
Catch you at the Clubhouse.
This episode is brought to you by RIXX Eyewear that inspires confidence. Carefully crafted sunglasses, prescription and blue light eyewear that's made to last. Use the code Clubhouse to get 20% off site-wide. Head over to rixxeyewear.com.au and shop all available styles now.